Jillian!
Yes?
Jillian, I must be having a nightmare.
Why do you say that?
I was walking down the hallway and I was really scared, and when I got to the living room, Count Dracula was there.
Count Dracula? Are you sure it wasn't just some other vampire?
Well, maybe it was, but this can't be true, can it? This has to be a nightmare.
Well, one thing about dreams is that things never stay the same twice. If you go down the hallway and Count Dracula isn't there, then yes, this probably is a nightmare.
So all I have to do is go down the hallway and see if Count Dracula's still there. Will you go with me? Why won't you come with me?
Addie, are you forgetting something? I hurt my knee. I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, so that's why you've been so crabby lately.
I haven't been crabby.
Keep telling yourself that. Anyway, I'm gonna go see if that vampire's still there. I hope it isn't. Ah! A werewolf!
Where are you going?
Jillian!
What now?
I did what you said and Dracula wasn't there, so I think this might be a nightmare.
It's not a nightmare anymore if Dracula's not there.
Dracula's not there because now he's been replaced by a werewolf.
Werewolf?
Wolf in living room, that's where.
That's not what I meant. Anyway, so there's a werewolf in the living room now?
He's standing exactly where Dracula was. I don't even know where Dracula went. Anyway, what should I do about the werewolf?
Who says you have to do anything about him? It's your nightmare.
You're right. This is my nightmare. I'm gonna go right up to that werewolf and punch him in his furry nose.
Addie, don't you like furry creatures? I'm surprised you aren't gonna befriend the werewolf.
When you turned into a werewolf, you weren't very friendly about it.
I don't know what to say, Addie. You have to deal with this werewolf issue on your own. I got my hands full here.
Always playing the injury card again. Fine. Alright, werewolf, this time you're gonna get it. Frankenstein? Frankenstein's monster!
Don't be afraid.
Jillian!
How'd the whole werewolf thing go?
The werewolf situation seems to have stabilized, but we have a new problem.
Dracula's back?
No, now Frankenstein, or Frankenstein's monster, is standing in our living room.
I'm glad that you clarified that it was Frankenstein's monster and not Dr. Frankenstein himself. A lot of people make that mistake.
Well, not this kid. Anyway, what am I supposed to do about Frankenstein?
Frankenstein's monster.
Let's just call him Frankie for short. Anyway, what should we do about Frankie?
I'm just going to operate under the assumption that this is a nightmare. Even though it doesn't feel like a nightmare to me, the idea of monsters appearing in the living room is just too nightmarish. Don't you agree?
Yeah, so can you scream real loud or something to wake me up?
Addie, I have nightmares all the time, and they never stay scary for long. I think you should just ride it out.
Do you think Frankie's gonna give me a piggyback ride?
No, that's not what I meant. I meant you should just roll with it. Like, maybe if you just imagine there's a big pile of candy in the living room, that'll appear there next. Wouldn't that be cool?
Ooh, dream candy. It's almost as good as real candy and less fattening.
That's the spirit. Go get 'em.
Do you want me to dream you up some candy while I'm out there? I mean, after all, it is just dream candy, so I can afford to be generous.
I could go for some cotton candy. Make it pink.
Pink cotton candy, you're so imaginative. Fine. Thinking of a big pile of candy. Thinking of a big pile of candy. Thinking of a big pile. That's not a big pile of candy. It's a giant sandworm! But it's my dream, so maybe it is candy. I'm gonna check it out. That's definitely not candy. Jillian!
Ah, where's my dream cotton candy?
Jillian, I thought about candy. I really did, but there wasn't candy out there.
You ate the cotton candy, didn't you?
Ordinarily, you'd probably be right, but no, there was a giant sandworm out there. He was like 8 feet tall.
Sandworm? I guess that kinda sounds like candy.
No, it doesn't. I mean, I could see if I was thinking about like gummy worms. Oh my gosh, I was totally thinking about gummy worms.
After I specifically requested cotton candy.
I was thinking of cotton candy, but I guess I was thinking of gummy worms a little bit more. Anyway, what should we do?
This is actually kind of encouraging, because this means you can control the dream somewhat.
That is what you've been telling me the whole time. Is that not true?
I think we need to get away from the whole nightmare thing. Just think of something peaceful. What makes you feel calm?
Me, calm. Me, calm. Me, calm? Have you ever seen me calm?
Well, if you want this nightmare to end, you have to think of something calm. There's gotta be something.
Oh, I do like when we go to the ocean. It's very relaxing.
So you're saying you want the ocean in our living room. That's gonna make you calm.
Well, Jillian, it's just a dream. It's not like there would really be an ocean in our living room.
Hey, if it calms you down, I guess I'm all for it.
One calm sunset ocean coming up. Thinking of the sea. I'm thinking of the sea. I'm thinking of the sea, and that's not the sea. A sea serpent? What's that have to do with the sea? Oh yeah. Maybe I should try to befriend the sea serpent. That might stop this nightmare. You don't sound very friendly. Jillian!
Let me guess, the whole living room's full of ocean water now.
No, if only it were that simple.
Ooh, let me guess, the sandworm's back.
Nope.
Ooh, Frankenstein's monster, Dracula, and the werewolf are surfing in the ocean.
Now that would be a cool dream, but no. There's a giant sea serpent in the living room.
A sea serpent? Without any sea? He's a goner for sure.
I tried to make friends with him, Jillian, but he didn't seem very nice.
Sea serpents aren't known for their social skills.
Now that's a tongue twister. Sea serpents aren't known for their social skills.
There is another solution.
Call an exterminator?
No, stop going out to the living room. Every time you go out there, there's another creature.
Yeah, this is sort of becoming a high-budget dream. Where should I go?
Why don't you just try falling asleep?
Falling asleep in a nightmare? That's crazy!
If you go to sleep in a nightmare, you'll wake up in real life, and the whole nightmare will be over.
But Jillian, you're on my sleeping couch. Can you move over?
No, not gonna happen.
I don't know how you expect me to fall asleep. It's not like I can just drop my...
Wow, she went out really fast. It was almost as if...
Oh man.
What? Whoa.
I had the craziest dream, Jillian.
You don't have to tell me about it. I was there.
I really have to go to the living room and see if this worked.
Well, I'm not going anywhere.
The nightmare is over. The nightmare is over. The nightmare is over. Well, might as well roll with it. So that was the Haunted House Nightmare. If you like this video, be sure to click the thumbs up button and subscribe.
Be sure to check out our other two channels, Babyteeth More and the Jillian and Addie channel. They're a lot of fun.
Tell us what you thought of this video on Instagram. We also post pictures, videos, and stories every day. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Some paper clutches.